Hey guys, what's up? It's your favorite girl here, whatever. Ew, I don't like that. It's your favorite girl here or whatever, okay? Whatever. Feel like your girl been in the valley too long. Anyway, this video here is going to be an update of my supplements video. You guys really enjoyed my first how I heal my PCOS video, but I want to give you guys an update because I'm no longer keto and I'm no longer taking all those supplements that I recommended for you guys. So as my health journey has progressed, so has my supplements. So I just want to give you guys a nice little update. I am now going towards veganism. I guess you could say I'm more vegetarian. Sometimes, you know, I eat cheese just like everybody else, you know, but the goal is to be plant-based. The end goal is to be alkaline, but right now our goal is to be vegan. In my first video that I was explaining the first steps to healing your PCOS, I mentioned that dairy consumption isn't the best for you, and I hope you guys kind of look into that. I also recommended a book for you guys to read, so hopefully you guys check up on that and you guys read that. Maybe we could do a little book club or whatever and we'll talk about the book or whatever, like on live. Do you guys like that idea? So if you guys want that, let me know. These are the new 6 supplements that I use to heal my PCOS. Okay, so my first supplement, and a supplement that I recommend for people who are drinkers, people who need to cleanse their body. Sorry, Alden's getting ice, so I'm sorry if you hear something. People who are drinkers, people who just want a nice cleanse for their body. It has so many benefits, it's not even funny. It has so many benefits for you and so many things that it helps you with. Here is Chlorophyll. Chlorophyll comes in 2 separate types of forms. I was taking the liquid, which you can take. It comes in a regular, where it kind of tastes like roots a little, or you can buy the mint version, or you can go ahead and take these capsules. I've switched over to the capsule form. It's actually a lot easier. I do smoothies still, but feel like the pills work a little better. I don't know. And either way, it works great for both, but I'm gonna read you guys off a little bit of the benefits of taking chlorophyll. One of the best things for chlorophyll that it helps you with is skin inflammation. So it's gonna help you with your acne, help you with those bumps and lumps. That's one thing that we tend to have, especially acne down here. It's hormonal acne, and it definitely helps with healing that. It's also a blood builder. So what chlorophyll does, it helps cleanse your blood. That's exactly why I was saying it's good for drinkers. What chlorophyll does for you is it helps rebuild your red blood cells. So that helps revitalize them and get them back on the cell cycle. Again, having the PCOS, we want things to kind of start speeding up because these hormones are starting to slow things down. So this kind of helps you in your healing processes when it comes to everything. It's gonna help you with detoxing your body. It's gonna help you with weight loss. One of the best things about chlorophyll that I love and I like to take it's a natural deodorant. It's gonna help you with your breath. It's gonna help you with your underarm. If your poom poom be stankin', baby, it's gonna help you with all of that, okay? Granted, you need to go get that checked out. And it also helps you stay regular. Your poop will most likely turn green, but it's nothing like super weird or anything. Not to me at least, because the pills are just straight up green, but it's really gonna stop you from smelling. So if you sweat profusely or anything like that, it's definitely gonna help. But you can see how green that pill is, and that's pretty much the same tone as your boo-boo will be. And with this, I only take 1 capsule a day, and it is 60 milligrams of chlorophyll from alfalfa leaves, and then you get 200 milligrams of a green blend, which you have spirulina, alfalfa, barley grass, and chlorella. If you guys want to know about the benefits of spirulina, there's so many benefits out there, and it's a really good thing for you to take. So if you guys want to like have both in a bottle, chlorophyll's the best way. So for the second supplement that I take is cinnamon. So you guys saw the cinnamon in my last video. I showed you guys that I take this, but I actually take this in a different way. I drink plant-based protein smoothies for every day. That's the first thing that well, not the first thing I intake, but that is my first meal, quote unquote. So I empty out the capsules. I empty out 2 capsules into it, and I just drink it that way. Cinnamon has a lot of benefits. It's gonna help with your blood sugar, and it's also gonna help with your metabolism, helping you digest your food. We all know PCOS, we really really slow up on digestion and have a hard time digesting our food. So definitely cinnamon has been great for me. I actually like taking it. I noticed the benefits of taking it and not taking it. My food digests a lot easier. Granted, I am now intermittent fasting, so I only eat within like a 6 to 8 hour period per day. So for 16 hours pretty much I don't eat. So I open my window at 12 and I usually close that off about 7:30, and then I don't eat anymore after that, and that's all that I have. It definitely helps when I sleep. It helps when I wake up. It helps me digest my food a lot better, and cinnamon definitely helps me start my day. So I still recommend that you guys take this. These capsules are made out of gelatin, so I just want to make that clear if you guys are going plant-based, that you guys want to find an alternative if you're not taking it out. But I mean, you can just literally have the cinnamon itself by itself. So the third supplement that I want to tell you guys about is vitamin B12. So this supplement here, I didn't put it in, or this one I haven't been taking because these ones do contain gelatin, and I haven't updated it. But this is something that I still have taken really recently, and I still want to continue to take it. You could also use a B complex pill, but a B12 is definitely going to help you with your energy. You know, us with PCOS, we have such a hard time with energy. We're always drained. We don't have those daily boosts in the day. And also, if you are vegan, you usually don't get B12. It's really hard unless you up your mushroom consumption. It's really hard to get that B12 in. So I definitely recommend that you guys start taking it if you're not, or a B complex. It's a really good benefit. It really helps you with your day, and like, it's just the right amount of boost that you need whether you have coffee or not. I would recommend that you try it a day where you're not having coffee, because sometimes if you are a person who has anxiety or something, it might just boost you up, you know, and taking them both might really give you anxiety. So supplement number 4 is black seed oil. So I haven't talked to you guys about this one. This one is cold pressed. It says vegetarian, but on the site it says vegan. So there's many of there's many of black benefits. There's many of benefits when it comes to taking black seed oil. So it's gonna help you with common ailments as far as like the flu, just the common cold. It's gonna help you build and boost your immune system, especially it's the perfect time to start taking black seed oil. I will say this one is also a duo. So it comes in a liquid form and it comes in this form. I've taken the liquid form, but let me just say this, it is very perfumey. So it's very potent in the smell. Like, it smells like something you're not supposed to eat. It just smells like it's like made to be in a cologne. So I recommend the pills just because it is very strong, and even when you take these, you're gonna be burping and it's gonna taste like black seed oil, but it's definitely gonna help you boost your immune system. It helps with high blood pressure. It helps with asthma, as most black people have. I have asthma. I have a lot of issues with my asthma. This definitely helps you with breathing issues and things of that sort. It also helps with the buildup of excess yeast. It helps kind of remove that out of your system. And then there's a plethora of other benefits, like it's an antioxidant, it's an anti-diabetic, it's a liver protector, anti-ulcer, anti-inflammatory, and a whole number of other things. If you guys just look up benefits of black seed oil, you guys will see a list. It's a wonderful, great benefit to have. Somebody who, you know, you want to help prevent cancer or something like that. If you have cancer in your family, black seed oil is a great alternative and a great supplement to add to your daily day, whether you have PCOS or not. Having PCOS, you really don't want to get sick, and that's why I kind of really recommend it. This is going to help you prevent you from getting sick, and that way you guys get to keep your energy and things of that sort. But it's a healing supplement, you know, an anti-inflammatory. It's going to help you digest your food. There's so many benefits, again, when it comes to black seed oil. So I definitely recommend that you guys research. I will leave everything in the description box as below with my affiliate link, so you guys can go ahead and check that out. My 5th supplement is same thing that I was taking, but I changed it a little bit. So this is vitamin D3 here. As you guys know, and as I told you guys in my first video, I have a vitamin D deficiency. I obviously do not get as much sun as I should. Sometimes I just don't like sitting in the sun. Like, I like to go to the beach and sit in the sun. And if I'm not at the beach and sit in the sun, sometimes I just don't like to sit in the sun. I live right near a park, but I just like, you know, I'm just like that. Which is not good. I need to get more sun. So since I have been, you know, going vegan. I can no longer take these. These ones have gelatin in them, which if you guys don't know, while saying gelatin is ground up animal bones. That's what gelatin is, ground up animal bones, and that's what you guys eat. I went ahead and just got my vitamin D3. I really recommend D3, especially people who don't get a lot of sun. It's a great thing for you to have. There's so many benefits on this, but mostly because of my deficiency is why I take my vitamin D3. It helps with bone support and a lot of other great things and great factors. It helps with heart protection. It helps bone strength and teeth strength, a bunch of other things. I take 2 of these a day. These ones are derived from plant sources, the D3. So this is what it looks like. And my 6th supplement, I hope this one is 6th. Girl, I don't remember, okay? Anyway, this is the best and most recommended by me, the black cohosh root. I follow quite a few health people on my Instagram. You know, I want to learn more about my health. I want to learn more about supplements and herbs and things like that. You know, it's no coincidence that a long time ago our ancestors were able to cure themselves just through herbs. You know, I don't think that that's a coincidence or that's just by mishap. No, obviously these things work, but the pharmaceutical industry, and I'm gonna just leave it at that, because baby, they don't need to be on my door, period. So this is 540 milligrams of black cohosh root. And let me tell you, out of all these supplements, this supplement has helped me the most, okay girl? The most. So I've been trying to find something that's gonna help balance out my hormones, something that I haven't been able to do in such a long time, and black cohosh root has done that for me. Black cohosh root has so many benefits, but one of the main benefits is balancing hormones. Literally, this supplement balances hormones. Of course, you also want to double check and, you know, do your research and things like that, but this has balanced out my testosterone levels, my estrogen levels, my anoids, everything. I don't even think that's the right hormone, baby, but you guys get my point. I'm all over the place, okay? Today's been a day. It has balanced out every hormone. I started taking it and I recently went back to, it was about August, I think. I went and got a blood check just to double check what was going on, but my vitamin D levels were short, which is why now I'm taking 2 vitamin D pills a day, but they said everything else is back to normal level, which means the black cohosh root for me has helped balance my hormones. I needed nothing else but that, baby. Okay, this is revolutionary. So I'm gonna give you guys a list of the symptoms that it helps you with. If you guys do a quick Google search, you guys are gonna find this anyway, but here is a list of things that it helps you with. It also helps if you have menopause and you're having any womb issues, hormone issues, things like that. Black cohosh is a great thing to take. So let me go ahead and give you guys some of the symptoms that it helps control. Headaches, hot flashes, mood changes, sleep problems, heart palpitations, night sweats, vaginal dryness, weight loss, hormone levels as an estrogen. Again, there's so many benefits to taking black cohosh, and I definitely recommend it for anybody who has extreme hormone imbalances. Even if you're taking these other pharmaceutical medications, just taking this alone, your doctor's gonna be like, wow, you really changed, you know? And tell them to start cutting back your medication little by little, and then finally just relying on the black cohosh, because this is gonna help you do what it gotta do. One of my last supplements, I completely forgot, so it's 7 supplements, I believe, or 6. I don't know how many I told you guys, but you guys get the deal. This one I am most excited about. So I recently took this and I wish I had it. I was gonna buy it, but it's sold out. It's been selling out like crazy every time. So I hope when I tell you guys about this, it doesn't sell out, but I will leave it in the description box, the exact one that I use. So the 7th supplement, I will leave it right here. It is burdock root and Irish sea moss. If you guys haven't heard about burdock root and Irish sea moss, now, I feel like you guys are kind of living under a rock. It's something that has been out, you know, in the media everywhere. Everybody's kind of been talking about it, especially since Nipsey Hussle died, and everybody's talking about Dr. Sebi now, and those were one of the 2 things that he recommended. And the reason why he recommended them is because taking them together gives you 102 of your body nutrients that you need. I think out of the 102, 99 out of the 102, I don't know, but it pretty much gives you all the nutrients that you need. A lot of us who have PCOS, and just women in general, tend to be deficient. A lot of women, whether we have PCOS, whether we're just women, whether we just had a baby, whether or not we didn't, we have a lot of issues when it comes to imbalances as far as nutrients. Even men, we have a hard time, especially living in a fast-paced environment and world we are now. We're not really paying attention to what we're eating all the time and what we're digesting. So I always recommend Irish Seamoss and Bladderwrack. There's so many benefits. A lot of times, a lot of us feel like we're depressed, especially around this season time, and we're really just mineral deficient. And a lot of times it is magnesium that makes us feel this way. A lot of times it's magnesium, and that's exactly what we're very deficient in, our minerals and things like that, and it changes our mood. It inhibits us from living to our full potential, and I want us all to be at our full potential, whether you want to be a bitch about your day or not. But it's gonna help you with energizing your fuel sources pretty much, and it's gonna give you a more sustainable nutrient intake. And while you're doing this, you tend to eat less, you know, you tend to have less cravings because your body already has what it needs. Why do you need to crave something that you already have, you know? So it's definitely gonna help you with your cravings. It's gonna help you with your thyroid issues, okay? If you have thyroid issues, hormone issues, Irish Seamoss and Bladderwrack are perfect combination. It's gonna help you with your eye health. It's gonna help you with weight loss as well. And a lot of people don't know this, but especially just Irish Seamoss alone, when the Irish people went into the depression and they had their famine, or depression, their famine, and they were only eating potatoes, they discovered Irish Seamoss. And this is how a lot of them were living, because they were consuming Irish Seamoss, which had a plethora of nutrients for them. It may not be the best tasting thing. Granted, a lot of people like to make it into a gel form. A lot of people put it in a powder form. I personally take a pill form because it's a lot easier to take and stomach, because it is something that's from the sea. So it does affect you in that sense as far as taste, but it helps fight iron deficiencies. Again, this is another thing that happens with people who have depression and things of that sort. It helps you dissolve your mucus, excess mucus. You know, eating meats and eating cheeses for so long, or often, you get a buildup of mucus in your body, and this is how diseases form and things like that. Getting rid of that mucus is going to help you stay healthy. It improves your mental health, obviously, because you're now putting those nutrients that you were deficient in back into your body, and you're no longer feeling depressed. You're no longer needing to have these mood swings, because everything is coming to a balanced being. And it also helps reduce the effects of radiation. So if you're somebody who had cancer or has been around radiation, or, you know, anything of that, this is something definitely great to help them get right back on track and kind of help them heal a lot faster. Especially if you're combining that with that black seed oil, that's definitely gonna help great. I know a lot of people, we know so many people who have cancer or had cancer or dealing with these things. Taking these tablets are really gonna help. So I hope that this supplement video really helped you guys out. And I will always do an update if I'm changing my supplements around, if I'm adding things. Right now, this is kind of what I'm going to do as far as now. I will probably be adding teas and herbs and things like that in the future. But as far as right now, these are the supplements that I'm taking. And if you guys have any questions, again, leave them down below. Thank you guys so much. Peace.